Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth Apollo Twins with Quill18.
Hello!
And I did that right, I almost said Data Twins.
Every time I go, I almost say Civilization 5.
Yeah.
It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Playing this earlier, it's too bad that the top difficulty is not Gemini, because then the Gemini twins
Yeah.
would be perfect.
Oh well. Apollo Twins isn't too bad either.
It's not bad. See if there's anything worth. Oh, that is a lot of resin down there, and a tiny bit of floatstone, aka money.
So, research. We got genetics now.
Yeah, did you want to get genetic mapping for your gene vault?
I'm actually thinking about going genetic design directly because, I don't know, AI might beat me to the gene vault. On the other hand, I like having that purity affinity, so yeah, genetic mapping.
Okay. Oh yeah, you like the Exogenesis pod too. God, that is pretty sick.
Right now, I want it more for the unit upgrade than for the gene vault because AI tends to go for the gene vault very early.
It does, yeah. That's one of the reasons I like the Master Control. Yeah, clearly it's not as strong as the Gene Vault and the Ectogenesis pod, but no one ever gets it.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
And it's the same as building a network. Like, I just look at it as kind of a free upgrade.
Yeah, I failed to get the Gene Vault even when I beeline for it a few times. Sometimes you can get it, sometimes not. It's not 100% reliable.
Yeah, that'd be pretty frustrating.
But I can usually get Ectogenesis pod if I beeline for it. I only had the AI beat me to it once. And that was when I delayed it quite significantly. So that one is easier to get, but you really have to go for it early. And it takes a while to research that tech.
I'm gonna send an explorer over to clear out the fog of war between the two continents. So that we can travel between each other. Although I guess there's a really thin spot near your capital, actually.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this worker can go in. Oh, more resource pods. This African Union explorer must have gone right by it and missed it.
I only found like one resource pod. My explorer is not having a good time.
Yeah, it is my fourth. I got science twice. I got the solar collector, and now I just got 50 energy. On the other hand, I'm about to tank my science. Or my health. I get 2 cities about to convert.
I think I'll have to settle a slightly suboptimal city because of all these aliens around here.
I guess I got a trade route, or trade depot. At least one overland route that will be very nice and safe. So I got occupational hazard has kicked in. I went with the one that should lead to some purity or some supremacy down the road. That's pretty clear what I want to do. This like random city I went just went west sort of on a whim is actually going to get me another couple of sources of Fraxite. Again, very small. I don't have a big chunk. In my game as a Slavic Federation, I have one city that's got access to 17 Fraxite by itself.
Wow.
Just beautiful. A 10 stack and a 7 stack.
Yeah, that's a lot of Fraxite.
Gonna do one trade convoy to Sarai to start off with.
So I'm going to settle within 2 tiles of an alien nest. I might regret this decision.
No, that'll be fine. Make sure to pick up the tile and keep it around long enough and they'll go friendly. Having an alien nest in your borders does not hurt. They won't be all aggroed or anything. As far as I can tell, it doesn't upset them. In fact, you'll eventually make friends.
Well, unless they kill my settler before I actually settle that city.
That, yeah. That's,
Which is also a possibility.
Oh, I got my trade depot quest. I always grab the +1 production from that. I feel 1 production is better than 1 energy.
Yeah, that's what I usually get. And you usually get a trade depot very early in the game, when that 1 production is actually meaningful.
Yeah, really, really valuable.
Because later on, when you have all these trade routes, 1 production isn't really worth much. But right at the start, it's nice.
Neither is 1 energy. up over here. Yay, -5 health.
I'm still in the positives, but I didn't actually settle my outpost yet.
Oh, I have 2 completed cities.
Alright, I
Because
got
I
my
think my
outpost.
25% growth bonus is also 25% faster outposts. Oh, +1 health from clinics.
Oh yeah, it probably
sure.
is.
Yeah, it does say it
Oh,
in
okay.
the description of the people. I always forget about it. I focus on the other part, but it's actually really handy. All right. Well, I'm gonna go explore there. This guy will make the long trip up over here. Oh, add up blue. What am I gonna do with you? Now I'm just gonna keep an eye on you.
So there's
7 titanium.
There's
Nice.
this progenitor ruin in the middle of all the enemies, but I'm 7 turns away from having my purity affinity.
Oh,
And there's a Brazilian explorer nearby. I
does
think
he have purity?
I'll have to wait 5 turns to get purity. And he's on top of miasma, which will make it a little bit awkward.
It's fine. Just go up to level 6 in harmony,
Yeah.
and then you don't have to worry about it anymore.
No problem.
Secret plan. Oh, there's miasma. I can't actually run a trade route in my city. And if I run a trade route to Adept Blue, it's gonna get destroyed. Son of a...
So, alien biology next?
Is that for the walls?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's for the...
Although you'll get ecology on the way, so...
That gives
yeah,
you a
actually,
clear
I like
miasma
that.
ability.
Yeah, I actually like that. Genetic mapping, we'll finish that. Ecology, alien biology. I think that's solid.
And we'll get ultrasonic fence on the way.
Yeah, which is so good. I mean, I only ever build one. I never build any more ultrasonic fences than that, but you need it for that quest unlock.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the
guess I'll trade
vivarium
that.
is nice too, from the same tech.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But I mean, the wall itself, like, I don't know. I guess if you're warring against aliens all the time, then it becomes important, but
Yeah.
I don't do that, so...
Will the aliens actually attack cities or outposts?
if you upset them
do that.
enough. If you attack them enough, they'll change color and go totally aggro. You got a crash satellite right beside your capital.
Oh, do I? I totally missed that.
Assuming you get...
I'm not seeing one.
So that's what's going on. Okay, northwest of Tiangong. Just like, so one tile west of your worker.
Yeah?
There's a crash satellite there.
Oh
just
yeah,
got an
I
event
see it.
for
It was blocked, but kind of blocked by the city thingy.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was the sort of thing where it's a quest specific one, so
Yeah,
only one
I
person
see it.
actually sees it.
Just didn't notice it because of the city. I'll probably have to recruit an explorer for that, because mine is on the other side of the continent.
Oh,
Mine's trying to get that progenitor ruin. Way to the east.
I think, unless I'm wrong, I've only built one expedition. Plenty of goodie huts, but not much expeditions.
Yeah, I only got
number
one
four.
so far, but I should get that progenitor ruin. Hopefully. The Brazilian explorer gave up.
Oh wow, what a nice city spot here. Double tubers, fungus. Oh, triple tubers.
Well, unfortunately, the Slavic Federation stole some of the Firak side from me because they settled an outpost to the east. But I got the 7
right
Firak
there.
side, so I'm not
Yeah,
too mad about
which is
that.
fine. You can pick up Sarek later.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a... Point. Was being pretty ballsy with the worker.
So
and
I guess we're
apparently got
going
him.
Supremacy then.
Yeah, although I did just discover 14 floatstone here.
Okay.
In one chunk. But yeah, Supremacy is definitely the way to go. We've got a lot of fraxite.
I already have 10 Phyraxite, so that's not too bad. Can probably get more. I'm still a little bit upset about that titanium. And I probably want to pick that up because that's 7 titanium.
I might go and poke these bugs a little bit and get them out of the way so I can actually run a trade. Oh no, I don't want to run a trader out to Adept Blue. I want it to fade away. Unit upgrades. Level 2 on a gunner.
Now the aliens are attacking my outpost, even though I didn't attack them at all.
Really?
Yep, so that's
Maybe
happening.
they attack outposts. I mean, they don't tend to attack cities. They don't even go after workers inside your borders.
I'll have to kill them. Yeah, I wouldn't want to lose that outpost, that's for sure. But I do have 2 marines in there, so I should be fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine.
Right. Site for a city.
So you're not going to build the Gin Vault, or...
No.
Okay, so I think I'll try to build it.
Yeah, go
I
for it.
might beat me to it, but it's worth a try. At least I definitely think it's worth a try. That will take 13 turns.
I'm just looking forward to ecology so I can build the ultrasonic fence and then spam trade routes. It's so frustrated before that. I do need more workers again to go over here. Now it should actually be safe to do that.
Oh, there's an alien nest right next to the progenitor ruin. That explains all the aliens in the area.
Okay, yeah, I just heard the sound. Of discovering the nest and like, I don't know. Oh my god, there's a lot of aliens over there. There must be a nest maybe on this Xenomass. Nests spawn on Xenomass, right? Not on Miasma. Yeah. I think. Might be wrong about that.
Yeah, the alien nests usually spawn on Xenomass. So that also means that if you pick the starting option, I have no idea what it's called, but there's an option to reveal alien nests right at the start. You will also reveal a crap ton of Xenomass on the map everywhere.
Oh, that's true.
Because they often... So if you want to go Harmony, that's a pretty good one to pick up. You will know all the Xenomass right from the start. So you can settle cities towards that.
One turn to ecology.
Well, these 2 cities with Slavic Federation will be a little bit awkward. They are so close to each other.
Burn them to the ground.
Yeah, I probably will.
Sarek's already taking damage.
Yeah, from the aliens, I think.
Oh,
Probably.
you must be right.
They are not at war with anyone, at least I don't think so. So that has to be it.
Yay, ecology. Red convoy, do nothing. Go ahead and interrupt this worker production in order to queue up fence as quick as possible. Because sometimes the quests take a really long time to trigger.
Yeah. And you know what? I actually really need a biology right now, because there's way too much miasma near my second city. I need to remove some of that.
Yeah, you have a ton. You got some of that wilderness. You got all the forest, all the miasma.
Yeah.
You don't have as much going on. But there's one really harmful bit. What's weird is I actually have a Xenomass with no miasma on it, which that's something you don't see very often.
Yeah. Okay, I got that progenitor ruin. Hopefully I'll get something nice from that.
Good.
Had to wait for the aliens to move out of the way. And I might actually get the Gin Vault, 6 more turns.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
What do we need for the? All right, alien sciences. Can't build on that, but can mine the silica. I gotta say, this 25% extra border growth is really nice. It's handy. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but I do spend quite a bit of energy most game buying tiles, so...
It probably makes a lot of difference for new cities, for outposts, because they really take a while to expand their borders.
Yeah, unless you can send a lot of trade routes to them. And later on, like, you can instantly complete outposts and then have them grow one population every single turn.
And get 100 production in a city with size 1. Which is a little bit broken, I would say. You shouldn't be able to get 100 production in one population city. That's a little bit silly.
I suspect there will be some changes to how the trade routes work. Hopefully at least some automation or something. And better filters.
Yeah, I would like to see some automation.
Way, so this guy's taking damage for now, but that's alright. There's Sea Explorer buzzing around. Oh, Adept Blue went away. Okay, I'm gonna have to rush out there actually then. Yeah, I'll have to build a colonist and take that spot. Not that any of the AIs are that close, but African Union might decide to go there. And if I lose this spot, then I really don't have access to much fraxite. That would be frustrating.
So I actually got a free affinity level.
Okay, from an expedition or something?
Yeah, I think so. And I'm considering getting second level in purity, because then I could build some gene gardens.
Oh, you got the one where you get to choose. I already have level 2. Oh, right, because I got the one for free and then we got the tech, that's right.
So I think I'll grab that.
Gene gardens are a nice cheap source of health.
And that will give me an upgrade to rangers. I don't have any yet, but I will.
Yeah, I'm not going to be building any in a while. I think the only person I'm likely to go to battle with early is the African Union, and they're usually pretty chill.
Yeah, I expect Slavic Federation to attack me at some point, probably. I just bought some tiles close to their city. That probably upset them a bit.
Oh, probably.
And yeah, that was
and they can be pretty
ruin.
warmongery. Them and Brasilia, I think they're the #1 warmongers in the game.
Yeah, probably. And it makes sense looking at their unique ability.
Yeah.
I actually saw a link to the flavors, but I didn't study them a whole lot. But someone already checked that. Right, I'll definitely want some rangers, that's for sure. Or gunners now.
That's right. We skipped rangers completely.
Yeah, I didn't build a single one.
Good convoy, do nothing.
And it looks like I'll actually get the Gene Vault, unless the AI builds it literally right now.
Yeah, the one turn away victory. Oh my god!
And they did.
Oh
wow.
my god! You shouldn't have said it. Why did you say that?
Well, I jinxed it.
Way to
I do that sometimes.
God, you're so bad at this game.
Yep. I have the tendency to jinx things. Well, that was pretty bad.
Wow. Hey, you
troll.
got money now or something.
Not a lot of money. Oh well. Maybe I'll get the ectogenesis pod instead.
There's only 200.
Oh, genetic design after alien biology?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's also the Gene Gardens.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a pretty big win.
And you have to impurity already too, right?
Yeah. Now I think we are going to want to go west to probably pick up some engineering really soon. It's cheap, and I do have some titanium that I'd like to improve.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Gene Gardens are going to be amazing. Although, of course, we're still limited to our city's size in terms of health, which I always forget about. All health is local health. All right, go and clear this tile. Yay, remove miasma. Still can't run a trade route through there.
And once we're done with genetic design, do you want to go for autonomous systems? Or whatever it's called, yeah, for the master control?
Oh yeah, that's tough. I'd like to hook up the titanium, but yeah, I would like to get master control and not get beaten to it. So, autonomous systems into engineering.
Okay.
Don't need that.
Well, I don't have any negative modifiers with the Slavic Federation yet, even though I bought multiple tiles right next to their city.
Yeah, it was really weird. I find some of the things don't respond properly.
Yeah.
Like, someone will come to me, like, 50 turns later and be like, don't dig up artifacts in my land. And I'd be like, okay, I guess I won't. And then 20 turns later, they'll come back again and be like, hey, don't dig up artifacts in my land.
Yeah.
I haven't done it.
It's a little bit
bizarre.
weird.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on sometimes.
Oh, I wonder if the AI will actually be active in diplomacy in multiplayer here.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, we haven't gotten any pop-up with their landing. I bet you they're not. I bet you they're going to be passive unless we instigate things. I mean, they'll still declare war on us, but other than that, yeah, they may not offer deals. I don't have anything to sell anyway, but they'd probably be harassing me about open borders at this point, so I'm assuming that the AI is not responsive. Oh, did someone go and dig up the site already? I guess so. Go and... I think this city's gonna be totally inland.
So, I'm not sure where I'm going to expand after my next two cities. Probably to your continent. Because Slavic Federation is kind of blocking me now.
Yeah, well, there's some room in the northern end. Well, you'd be near Brasilia, but other than that, like, there's a fair amount of space. I can share. Don't need to rush to hook up the oil, that's for sure.
And we probably want some cities close to each other anyway.
Easier to launch an attack from there as well.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's my first gunner.
Probably have to go into the sea. Oh, I hope there's no sea dragons. I think I'm gonna put a colonist through the ocean. Very risky. Are you using it just for defense, or are you thinking about maybe going to war?
Yeah, mostly for defense right now, just in case they actually get any silly ideas to attack me. I could see that happening.
I should probably kill this manticore, because it's probably going to be stuck in my territory for the entire game. That's just going to be awkward.
Well, you could always just kill it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. Killing one alien doesn't tend to upset them overly much, so... It'll take 3 bombards to get rid of it, and that'll be fine. I want to hook up this gold. That is a tundra gold. This Asra is going to need... Oh no, we want to get the algae. It's going to need some terrascapes later on. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. Just don't spam too many.
Yeah, you can tank your economy pretty fast, but they are very strong.
AI seems to spam them a lot.
Well, yeah, and if you
And
check,
ruin
like,
their
the
economy.
automated worker recommendations is always terrascape all the things. They're like, you know, I think I kind of like having money, so I'm going to pass on this one.
Yeah, having money is nice, isn't it? Or not being bankrupt is nice.
Yeah. Part of me wants to keep these forests here just for a little bit of extra production, but forests aren't really working. Too bad there's no lumber mills in this game. Like, you can't do anything that preserves the forest, I don't think.
Yeah, it's actually a little bit weird that there's not a single improvement that would preserve the forest. You always have to chop it. Which I don't mind, but it's a little bit strange.
Yeah, but my capital will literally be completely flat. As long as I build enough farms, then I can run some specialists, I suppose. Yeah, no great people.
And I just lost my gunner to a siege worm.
Oh, siege worms.
Yeah.
So random.
And it wasn't there earlier. It just spawned like 2 turns ago or something. It's kind of annoying.
Troll worm.
Yep, pretty much.
On the bright side, no reload so far. I know I'm probably jinxing it now, but... not bad. Best decision. Yes! Reverse the polarity. Trade convoys will not be attacked by alien units. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I need to look into that one.
Not time to start building
Before
trades.
the siege worm eats my trade route.
Yeah, I actually had a trade route sit idle for a while because I had a miasma in the way. I couldn't run it to Sarah. I just thought I had one safe route.
It might actually eat my next colonies now when I think about it. Because I want to settle around where that siege worm was.
Alright, let's figure this out. Syria and Meier. There will be a little bit of overlap.
And this will be slightly awkward because I'll have to settle another non-coastal city or destroy a resource or settle a really bad location.
Oh.
If you look at this area to the north of my capital, if I settle a coastal city, it will be kind of bad.
Well, west of the Reslin might be okay. I mean, all the other resources there are already spoken for from your other cities, so it's not like you're missing out on
that's the only tile that I really see.
And there's still a little bit of fog of war up there. There might be something hidden.
Yeah, that's true. I should check
can
that
hope.
out.
Right, I forget. I can't escort my colonist with at sea. Oh. Alright, I'll just put my explorer where I'm gonna want it. I'm gonna hope there's no sea dragons. I do think they spawn later.
Well, I saw one sea dragon earlier, somewhere around here.
But in the mid-game, they're everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you try to cross an ocean or a sea with a civilian unit, nope.
Yeah.
You're going to
or
have a
even
bad time.
boat.
Yeah, even a single
so
boat,
fishy.
yeah. They are going to mess it up really badly. Well, it's still there. I can probably try to kill it. There is actually a quest to kill a siege worm.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work, but as long as they stick
Yeah.
around near a city, you can just bombard it over like 6 turns. And finishing up. Oh, we got genetic design.
Oh yeah, right. So now I can actually try to build the ectogenesis pod
It's only 200 production, which is not that much.
after my colonies.
Go nuts, and I'm hoping that it benefits me. That would be quite nice.
And hopefully the AI won't beat me by 1 turn again. Like, seriously? They have to do it in this game too?
Yeah, every
So-
wonder from now on. Get almost beaten to it.
So what about our next research then?
I thought computing.
Yeah,
some
okay.
networks.
And autonomous systems after that?
Yeah.
And
No,
then
it's actually kind of
engineering?
interesting. It does take a little longer to build, I think, than a generator, but it gives you the same bonus until you get upgrades later. And the 20% hit point heal every turn is pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, I agree.
It could actually suit you pretty well being on the border of the Slavs right there.
So
Anyway,
should we
I
make
have my
a cut
timer.
here?
What's that?
30 minutes.
Yeah. No, that sounds good. Good episode, I think. Things are going well.
Yep. So thanks for watching everyone.
See you next time, folks.
See you next time.